So I wanted to make a video about my homemade Lipo discharger. I have a bunch of Lipos that are puffy, and they're less than a year old, so I'm stuck having to get rid of these. They're starting to become unbalanced. I have to balance them all the time. It's just not safe flying with them. Not to mention that it's going to be a fire hazard, so it's good to safely dispose of them, and the way to do that is you have to discharge them down to 0 volts. And what I've done is I've built this little homemade discharging bulb, and all it does is it creates a draw on the battery, a low draw, and I'm just using a 1157 common automotive 12-volt bulb. You can even use this up to for your 4 cells, so this will work for 3 cells and 4 cells. If you wanted to do higher than that, you could probably put these bulbs in series. All I did was I actually wired, there's 2 filaments in here, and I wired them in series. So I put one wire here and one wire here, so 2 leads with alligator clips so I can clip them on my batteries. And then I took some brush on electrical tape, just sealed that up, so there's no chance of shorting. So yeah, I've already discharged a couple, but as you can see, this is a 4 cell. This is a 4 cell battery, which is puffy, and I'll just connect the leads up onto it, and that's nice and bright, really bright, but it handles it just fine. So that's that'll work for 4 cell and a 3 cell. As you can see, it's not quite as bright. So when you want to discharge one, all you need to do is just hook your leads up. So I'll do that to this guy here. I had cut the leads off for this battery because I needed it. I needed the end for another battery pack. So as you can see, this one is actually almost dead. So I'm going to leave this on for a couple hours to let it finish off. Now, obviously, it depends on how big your battery pack is. You could wire up more bulbs to create more of a draw, but I'm just using 1 bulb because it's simple, and I'm not in any rush. So what I would do with a battery pack, what I have done is I put this on and then I stick it out in my barbecue for, safety, because if it catches fire out there, it's not a big deal, or as big of a deal. So I'll let this go. I think the lead kind of moves, so that's why it's not on. And we'll come back and we'll measure it with the multimeter to see what the voltage is. So this battery's been discharging out in the barbecue for the last few hours. As you can see, it's not on anymore. So we're going to meter it to see if it's at 0 volts. Lead on this guy, and then I have this multimeter set to 10 volts. So zoom in on the dial. So no movement in the needle. So this is at 0 volts and it's ready to be disposed. So we can recycle it, I guess, or take it to your local battery disposal place. So I have a whole bunch of Lipos to discharge of. I have a couple anyway. And this is just a really easy way to make a discharger. You can hook them up in series so you can get more of a current draw too. These bulbs are cheap. They're common. They were one of the most common bulbs back in the day for light bulbs in automobiles, for tail lights and blinkers and stuff. So you probably have them even laying around your house. So put a couple leads on it, and there's your super cheap, small and compact Lipo discharger. Anyways, thanks for watching this video, and hopefully it helped you out.